Well, here we are, Guildhall, City of London, home of global financial services. I always think that the Medici delivered an early version of international finance, but global finance V1.0 really happened here in the city. And it powered the first industrial revolution and delivered the first truly global banking, finance, and insurance marketplace. So now the fourth industrial revolution is upon us. It's the digital revolution. And digital offers us the best opportunity to extend access to financial services to include everyone in the world, delivering greater choice and competition. So the UK is again placed to lead in this global role with fintech. Welcome to the Innovate Finance Global Summit. This is our flagship event where our members, along with global leaders and generally the global fintech pundits, come together to share their views on fintech, and particularly the role that it's going to play into the future. So fintech is booming. We have over 250 of our members here, and we really are leading the charge here in the UK. I think who would have imagined a few years ago that the biggest tech IPO in 2015 would be a fintech here in the UK, WorldPay. Our Innovate Finance members have a pretty impressive list of accomplishments over the past year. Startups have raised over 700 million in venture capital. FIs have completed over 40 transactions through corporate venture capital funds and M&A. And billions have been invested by institutions in incubators, accelerators, labs, and partnerships. Over 20 of our members are now part of the many blockchain consortia. So you are delivering solutions that are transforming financial services and in a way which makes it easier for people to access financial services. And it's been an absolute privilege for me and the Innovate Finance team to support you in this. Our mission is to serve our members, and we do this through policy, program, and promotion, and we'll continue to serve you to grow and scale. In the coming year, we're going to deliver a range of programs. We'll continue with the talent program that we've started with Ernst & Young, which seconds professionals from E&Y into the startup community. We'll continue with the blockchain lab and working with Hartree on a solution that helps members better scale and test blockchain technologies. We'll work with our strategic legal partner, Hogan Lovells, on a regulatory accelerator to help fintechs accelerate the path to authorization. And we'll further develop our fintech apprentice scheme. We've served members' interests at Westminster as the secretariat of the first FinTech Parliamentary All-Party Group, which will today meet here at the summit. We supported our members and provided secretariat for the Open Bank Working Group, and we'd call on the government now to implement the recommendations of the report and deliver an open API banking standard. We must not pass on this opportunity to build our leading position as a global financial services and fintech hub. Another opportunity not to be passed on is the timely FAMR consultation. The findings present an opportunity for technology-based solutions to address the advice gap. We have called for a FAMR national sprint to bring together consumers from across UK demographics with finance, design, technology professionals to really better understand consumer needs. The consumer's voice often gets lost in the many industry consultations. So we would appeal to both the FCA and HM Treasury to lead this coordinated approach to the next stage of FAMR. Digital will continue to play a significant role in offering greater choice and enabling financial inclusion, particularly for the capability of savers and investors in the UK. The UK is fortunate. We've got a very forward-looking regulator. and the regulators fostering innovation and competition in a way that we've not seen anywhere else in the world. Project Innovate has demonstrated this, and I think the FCA is now delivering something really unique with their approach to sandboxes. Innovate Finance presented our vision for sandboxes to the FCA in December, and our vision supports the whole fintech ecosystem in an inclusive way that goes beyond our members. As identified by the HM Treasury EY report, the UK leads in fintech policy and regulation. So much so that at the request of our own members, we launched a transatlantic policy work group last month in Washington, attended by US politicians, legislators, and lobbyists. And I think to Mr. Lukey's point, when the Americans pay attention to this, invite us over to talk about regulation, that's a pretty strong signal for us here in the UK. To better support leading competitive fintech, the fintech ecosystem, we're partnering with our founding sponsor, the City of London, to set up a network action group. And the network action group is really designed to share and coordinate all of the fintech intelligence and knowledge and resources available to the UK community. So we've invited participants across the UK and regional governments to join us as co-chairs to lead this network action group. So Innovate Finance's very existence is a product of UK policy leadership. Fintech started in the number 10 policy office and was founded by 50 of our founding members. I think the essential ingredients in the recipe for a world-class fintech ecosystem are talent, technology, and capital. And we compete with the Valley and New York, who all have these ingredients in abundance. Our progressive approach to fintech policy and regulation is the UK's biggest differentiator. It's still early days of fintech and we have much to do. We're just getting started, but this is an important start for us. We'll only maximize the probability of our success in the community if we collaborate in an open way, working together across a fintech system and a global fintech system. And we really believe that the UK has the blueprint for the best fintech ecosystem in the world. So this summit is the global forum for the fintech dialogue, and you're a part of it. I'd like to thank you for your participation and enjoy the summit.